What's good with you guys? It's Jibro, back with another In My Opinions video.
I want to be richer than Jay-Z, my brother, I'm hoping that I would be rich. I isn't so tired of living the way that I live. If I make it, I buy my own crib. They tell me I'm quiet like Gary, I do like a carrot on Sunday, I'm clapping those cheeks. Then my song will repeat, I'll be running the streets in a year that is by my beast. And I be like, all of these people keep hating on me, I'm like Chris, everybody hates me. Well, I be like, fuck everybody, I never had anyone willing to help but a G. And now I've got...
And in my opinion, I believe race mixing should be illegal, with the reason being that it's invoking nothing but confusion. And I believe it's going against nature. First off, it invokes confusion amongst mixed race people themselves, as they are often unsure with their identity, which is probably one of the reasons why mixed race people are more likely to be depressed and have one of the highest suicide rates compared to any other race group. I've read numerous amount of stories from mixed people on how they are excluded by the race of people they are mixed with, as well as mixed people facing racism and unacceptance by specifically their white side of the family. If everybody was to be honest with themselves, a lot of mixed people that derive from one black parent look black, due to a lot of mixed race people that derive from a black parent resembling more of the black parent as opposed to the non-black parent. Considering the fact that black people are the most genetically dominant race group, it's been proven that white people have an arduous time distinguishing between a mixed race person and a non-mixed race person, and is apparently making white people become more prejudiced towards mixed people. If I'm not mistaken, the term biracial only came about during the 1970s, meaning that biracial people, specifically with a white and black parent, were considered one race or the other, depending on what race they highly resembled. However, in America at one point in time, there was something called the one-drop rule, in which anybody that had a certain percentage of blackness within their DNA was considered black. And let's not negate the fact that mixed race people are oftentimes fetish-sized. I hope I pronounced that right. And me personally, I find it to be quite creepy and dehumanizing to fetishize a race of people. And there are people that desire a mixed baby or already have a mixed baby that have or desire a mixed baby to boost their own social status. I'm not saying it's every one of them, however, there are people that are guilty of it. And the reason why I believe race mixing is going against nature is due to every species on this earth very rarely mixing. I personally believe that people should be having babies with their own race only. I find it to be non-coincidental that the increase of the promotion of interracial relationships and race mixing materialized once there was a significant decrease amongst the white population. I don't hate mixed people whatsoever, nor would I ever have negative emotions towards mixed people solely for them being mixed. And I would happily accept a mixed person that derives from one black parent as long as they identify themselves as a black person. Of course, it's not mixed people's faults, and I've got black relatives that derive from a non-black parent that I love to death. However, I would be lying if I stated that I wasn't against race mixing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, peace, and take care of yourselves. I'm out.